Now let me say this right off the bat. No, I'm not leaving YouTube. It doesn't say that in the title. It does not say that. I'm not going to stop making videos. I don't want to stop making videos. I enjoy making them, and YouTube has been a major part of my life. So for me to give up on everything in its entirety would be outrageous for me. However, Let's Plays will have to go away. There are a few reasons for why I'm saying this. For one, I'm in college. I don't have as much free time as I did a few years ago. I have the classes themselves that I get the homework from, and sometimes I want to just hang out with friends or just relax and do nothing, which is also why I haven't uploaded in a good while. I don't always have time to record Let's Play episodes, which takes between a half hour to a full hour, and then editing adds another hour minimum, and it's a lot of work that I am willing to do, but college is just taking a lot more time from me, and I don't even have my most stressful classes that I'm going to actually really dedicate time to. So I know for a fact that it's going to be tough for me when I get around to those harder classes. And another reason, which really sucks to say, is that it hasn't exactly been the most successful thing on my channel. While I do have almost 600 subscribers, which is thanks to you guys, the Let's Plays do not do as well as I wish they would. Growing as a Let's Player without already having a following, like before, let's say, I think 2015 is a pretty good number, is ridiculously hard. And it's mainly because people don't watch new traditional Let's Players that much anymore. And the subscriber thing, I'm sure, is mainly from things I've done alongside the Let's Plays, like the discussion videos, the music mashups, or from doing videos with some of my YouTube friends. Having almost 600 subscribers and having some new videos not even get to double digits is not good. It's not even like the views increase over time much either. Some videos I've made months ago are still below double digits. However, I still get comments on discussion videos and mashups to this day way more often than the Let's Play episodes. And the final reason is I've thought about doing this multiple times, but I've just never gone through with it. I've had a good amount of times where I've just stressed myself out about doing the Let's Plays and then having so much work involved with doing them sometimes, and then there's almost no payoff for some videos. And then I've literally had times where I took like about a week break, which is kind of what I'm doing now. It might be more than that. I need to kind of check, but regardless, there would just be times where I'm not really recording at all, which is really bad in terms of doing Let's Plays for my channel. Now keep in mind, bare minimum, I spend about an hour and a half making a complete video to be uploaded, which is the recording, and then it takes time to edit. So it can take even more than just 1.5 hours depending on the editing process and how long the actual video is. But regardless, I spend hours on a single video, and then plenty more stacked on top of that for 5 within the week, and then to not be able to make some benefit from that is devastating, honestly. I once even made a poll on Twitter. If you haven't followed that, follow that, but I made a poll on Twitter asking about if I should continue to do Let's Plays, and the main reason I'm still doing Let's Plays, or was, is because the poll was in vote of yes by like 1 or 2 votes. Which honestly should have been the clearest sign that I should have stopped. Me and some friends have had a good amount of talks about what I'm doing, and they don't have too much to say in terms of improvement, but it's just the fact that I'm mainly doing Let's Plays that's honestly probably holding me back. And I really do wish that I could continue doing them, but I've had too many thoughts about doing this, and I guess my main thought process was I could try and be one of the Let's Players that could actually do something with YouTube in 2018, one of the newer ones anyways, because as I said earlier, unless you're already known before like 2015 or something like that, Let's Plays are not that common to be searched. However, that doesn't mean that I'm not wanting to replace the Let's Plays, because that is a major part of my channel, so to take that away is a little bit staggering. So instead, I have 2 different ideas. One of them is that I could do reviews for games, because I do play games in my free time anyways, so if I do reviews for them, that doesn't seem all that bad. It seems like a pretty decent substitute. And not only that, I've actually done a review before for Jack 1 and then literally never did one for another game since, but I could continue that and actually do that with games now. And I also do like a little mini review at the end of every game I Let's Play anyways, so might as well go all out with it. And then another idea is a how to fix series where I take a video game and state its issues and list ways to fix said issues. This kind of sounds like a review, but not exactly. They could be side by side actually, that and the review, now that I think about it. Now, how to fix stuff isn't exactly anything new, but I think it would be interesting as well as to help me with game design, since that's what I'm trying to major in right now. If I'm able to look at a game and find the issues with it while also giving a solution, because some people will give the issues, but they won't actually give the solutions to it, or a solution rather, but that would help me out greatly when I get around to making video games. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing anything like those two at all. But regardless, once again, Let's Plays are going to be coming to an end, and it is a little bit sad, but at the same time, I do need to move forward. There have been some YouTube friends that I've had that have gone through the same exact thing, so all I can really do right now is move forward. If I do end up going back to Let's Plays at some point, I don't really know when I would, then I go back to them, but for right now, I'm not going to be able to do them. Again, I do have the review thing and the how to fix thing, so let me know if you guys want to see either or maybe even both of them. I can try doing both. But regardless, in terms of reviews, since I'm already playing BioShock anyways, I can try and do a BioShock review since it's kind of the creepy season and BioShock has been really good so far, so I could do that as a review. And then I already have a decent idea for some videos for how to fix, so I could possibly do that as well, depending on which ones you guys want to see first. But regardless, Let's Plays are coming to an end. And I hope you guys are okay with the whole transition that I'm going to be doing now. So, until next video, take care.